So this is Crake and Bake coming in for a stream, and I do have a little bit of a different setup. I'm currently out of town. Oh, I heard a zombie. So hopefully our technical issues are minimized, but we'll do our best with what we have. And as some of you are aware, I am unofficially calling this a sneaky nap time stream. I have the baby monitor up on the side, and as soon as baby decides to wake up, unfortunately I'll have to jump off. So we'll see how long this lasts. Could be another 20 minutes, could be another hour. I'm hoping for the longer because, of course, baby could use some extra sleep. But thanks everyone who was able to hop on. So as you may remember, we left off in this kind of old, dusty, abandoned mine shaft, which is fairly fitting place to start since I'm dusting off the cobwebs on my station. I've had a lot of things going on in my life the past couple of weeks where I just haven't had a chance to stream, but I decided to take a couple of minutes here quick and just hop on for however long I can. So thanks everyone who was able to come by. As far as today's stream goes, I'm planning on exploring this area a little bit. I've never been in a abandoned mine area before, and it looks like it could be kind of fun. And then otherwise, we'll be hopping back up top to try and figure out what our next theme will be and start building on that a little bit. So I'll quick put my armor back on, which is all nice and enchanted. Grab some of our useful tools, useful resources. All right. Just kind of look around. I've got a couple of torches up, which hopefully will lead us back, because I definitely don't remember which direction we came in from. We've got some cobweb here. Can you collect this? We're gonna find out. Oh man, it really takes a long time punching it. I guess it's just that sticky. Probably find out in like 5 seconds here that you can't collect it doing it this way. Nope. Oh well. I didn't actually really need it, just wanted to test it out. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. Having a nice weekend here. It's so dark and mysterious down this shaft. Oh, try the sword on the webs. Got some lava going. Boy, these are really extensive networks around here. Oh, I think... Is this my way back up? No. Ugh. Alright, cobweb. Well, I got some string. It's probably another one of those things where it's better if you have some silk touch if you just want it easy. But we got rid of that old sword that I didn't want to keep lugging around, so hey, there we go. Ooh, this seems to go down for a ways. Got some redstone right there, might as well grab that while we're here. Oh, now it's all dark. Hearing a strange noise. I keep hearing zombies off in the distance, but should probably move my torches closer to my sword there. Kind of a fun oh geez, now I'm stuck. Boy, you really get stuck in these things. Oof, a lot of dead ends though. That's kind of a bummer. I was hoping there'd be more to explore and run around and check out, but so it goes. Let's see, do I want this lava right now, or is that just going to be more of a pain in the butt? Ooh, there's some gold up there, which is exciting. It's a lot of lava, though. I mean, I suppose we should just go for it. Oh, not like that. Build up a little wall, because I'll probably keep doing that otherwise. Oh, that's in a really precarious spot. Oh, but there's so much neat stuff around here. Oh, do I want to go after all of this? Yeah, I guess we'll bridge out. Oof, really took a lot of damage. You can't stop, drop, and roll in Minecraft. My wife likes to point out that that's a technique that you end up using a lot less than you think when you're first learning it. I remember too back in elementary school being told to stop, drop, and roll, and you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be so good at this. I'm gonna need to use that all the time. I'm gonna, just be catching on fire spontaneously, but I'll know how to stop, drop, and roll, so it's okay. And then, you grow up and you find out it's actually something you really never use. Thankfully. Alright, get some gold. Just one gold? We came all the way over for one gold? Ugh. Cheapskates. Well. That just seems rude. Oh, yeah, there's a decent number of mobs over this way. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of creepers. I think that one just saw me. This is ending up being a more precarious spot to go adventuring around. And I don't want to spend the whole time down here. Be nice to spend a little bit of time checking things out down in the mine, but it would also be nice to get going on our next theme, which for those of you who have tuned in, our first mystery theme ended a lot earlier than anticipated. I ended up not being a particularly good pirate, which is a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping I'd be better at that, but so it goes. I was figuring today I'd re-add in pirates to our bucket of mystery themes, just so that we can come back to that one again down the line, hopefully when I'm a little bit better at things. Oh, this is fancy. And by the number of torches, this looks like probably where I came in, actually. Give or take. Get some more redstone. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of housekeeping up top and re-add in our pirates so that we have that going. And then otherwise, hopefully start getting going on our next theme a little bit. Oh, things are hitting me. Oh, heard a creeper. But it was no match for my moving in this direction. Aha! Oh yeah, I think we just barely avoided that creeper there. Get some of this iron. Never a bad idea to collect a little iron when you come by it. Has 1,001 uses probably. Give or take 7 that I know of offhand, but we don't need to go off of my standards for Minecraft knowledge. Okay. Anything cool over this direction? Not really? Not really? That's alright. Uh-oh. Somebody forgot to place as many torches as he should have been. I think this is up where the creeper was, so we'll actually want to go down. And you know what? I'm stealing these railroad tracks. Probably want some eventually. Never hurts to grab a few while we're at it. Oh, a spider spawner. That's fancy. Oh, shoot. Haha, now you are down there. Which, yep, killed it. Nice. Well, this just became a pretty good find then, actually, coming across a spider spawner. Alright, so we want to get some torches around this thing, make sure stuff stops coming out of it. Ooh, looks all fancy. Let's see, and then I should write down these coordinates, because this is definitely going to be something I'll want to take advantage of later if I ever figure out how to do things. Quick throw that and do a paint. All right. Nice. Well, that's a fun little find. Not entirely sure what I'll do with that spider spawner just offhand, but always good to know where some spawners are. Get some fun stuff going with all that. I say as if I know anything. Ooh, and pumpkin seeds. Nice. Well, I guess actually we already had pumpkins. Enchanting Book Infinity. I believe that is for bows, which is pretty fitting with a spider area. Take this gunpowder. And you know, it's never a bad idea to just have a chest. Could probably save some time just taking that offhand. Alright, nice. Well, we did come across some fun things down here then. So we'll avoid that creeper up there, but head back down this way. And then my torches are over in this direction, so I want to go back this way. Ah, dang, a creeper. Which actually, hey, nice. Got my water stream. Haha, see you later, creeper. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And bucket. Nice. Have a little snack. Oops. Well, fun. We found some little bit of treasure down in the down below there, and got a nice spider spawner, so that can help us out later. Oh, how did I miss this iron before? Well, can't just leave that behind. So I'd say that overall that was a nice little excursion into that area. And on that note, it's probably ready to head back on up. Alright, now how do I get up there? I think I more or less just kind of dropped down earlier, so we'll have to kind of remake a staircase. Oh, here's some gravel. So how's everyone been? It's been a pretty nice weekend so far over here. Weather's pretty good. Had some rain this morning, but thankfully that's cleared up a little bit more now. Unfortunately not before we loaded the car up, so we did get caught in the rain for that, but so it goes. Alright. Boy, who is digging around here? Clearly they were being lazy with everything. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, that's right, because we went down into that mystery hole. How can I make a little mark then to remember that? Oh, big thunderstorms this morning. We had a little bit of thunder going off, but nothing too big. What can I use that's spidery? I guess nothing too good. We'll just know that that means that there's some good stuff down that way. Alright. Well, nice. I feel like that was a good little excursion to start things off. Just kind of fun to get down in the mines and see what's going on. Oh, what the heck. I haven't gone on the Jingly Geode for a while. I'm just kind of hooked on this thing. Oh, such nice chimes. Definitely might have to have a theme or two where I use that as some sort of flooring for a main area or something. We'll see how that goes. Speaking of themes, it's about time we get started up on our next one. I don't know if anyone's rooting for one in particular, but either way, we'll try to make it a fun time playing around with our builds that we do with it. Ooh, and it's nighttime. All right. Ooh, really slowing down. And there's Stinky and Pete off over there, as you may remember, our best friends forever that we got to meet last episode. I better close things off a little bit over here. Just in case. Don't want anything happening to either of those guys. Oh, ran out of dirt. Do I have a bunch of excess dirt? Probably not too much. Oh, I've got a lot of wool, especially orange wool. We'll use that for now. Sometime when we're in between episodes again, we'll come and make this a little bit more decorated and fancy, but for now this'll do. This is using up a lot of the wool too. And there. All closed in. It's a low ceiling, which is a little annoying, but so it goes. Alright, and we'll get some light in here. Even though it's our dark, mysterious, enchanting room, we'll still want to be able to, you know, see and try to decrease the mobs that spawn in here. Hey, you guys. Oh, you're so cute. Just staring right back. Alright. So now we gotta drop all our stuff off that we don't get to use anymore. Maybe I'll have like this new chest, and that can be for like my fancy things or something. And it can go, I don't know, up over here I guess will work. I should just break this. Oops, forgot to take my armor off. Actually, I should probably have one last bite of chicken, get some health back up. Don't want to start off at too much of a disadvantage. Alright, we got that. We got our good tools. Very shiny can go in there. Yeah, it's probably all the things that I'll generally want whenever I come back from things. Put this enchanting book in here because I'll want to use that when we get back too. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, now from my smelter, I did not have any gold bricks going at the moment. As you may recall, we're using the gold block as... I don't quite have enough. That's okay. 3 is plenty. We're using that as one of our markers for when we get our next theme going, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see, what else do we need? We need a few item frames. So we'll need some leather, and we got some sticks. I'll grab more just... Oh, I did have more dirt. Dang it. Oh well, that's okay. Let's see, I think some of this stuff can go into here. Guess I'll put the rails there, I don't know. Should probably better organize my system at some point, but that sounds like a problem for the future. Oop. Let's see, the raw gold will drop off. Okay. Do I have anything in the cooker? Ooh, I did have some steak. That's fancy. That's right, I didn't have enough coal for finishing that up before. Yeah, I'll just drop that in there, get that going. Nice to have a good steak dinner whenever we come back, which again hopefully won't be for for a while yet. Okay, and then we want our item frames. Do I only have enough for the one? Okay, I'll need more sticks first. Hey look, 3 item frames, just what we needed. It's like I planned it out or something, which will definitely just say I did that, and not that it was completely by happenstance. Alright, we got that, we got that. Can drop off those extra gold. And then we'll go over to our anvil and name one of these Pirates Take 2. So we'll put that back into our theme box, but we'll kind of put in at the top so that we do try out some other themes before we return to Pirates. Just give us a little chance to explore a couple other things first. Again, we'll kind of see how that all works out. Alright, we got our theme blocks, we got our item frames, we got our theme we're adding back in, and I believe our bed is already down at our area. The sun just rose, so it seems like a perfect time to get out of here. Now hopefully, no creepers. I don't want to fix in any creeper holes. Oh my gosh. That zombie's wearing armor. That's just not fair. I do not approve of that zombie's attitude. Alright, so here we are back at our in-between themes zone. I'll go ahead and quick drop off. Oh, it's our only one in the chest. Oh, and it goes right down. And I'll drop off our, let's see, that was our stuff we had excess. Well, where the heck is our bed? Can't be going on an adventure without our trusty bed. Now I gotta dig through my chests and figure out where the heck I put it. I'm sure everybody who's been watching already saw me run past it by accident. Granted, if I die within this stream again, maybe we'll have to get rid of that bed if it's maybe not necessarily a good luck charm. Oh, yep, there it is. Well, shucks. Alright. So we are equipped with the bed and our theme choosing blocks. Now we should be all set. Okay, here we go. And our next mystery theme then. Ooh, cryptids. So this is definitely going to be hopefully a fun one. So for those of you who may not know the term, cryptids referring to all kinds of local legend type creatures, so Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, all sorts of things like that. So this generally I'm planning on having the theme be kind of a monster hunting, going squatching kind of theme. So excellent. Well, in that case, we're gonna need to get a little bit of a change here. And just make sure I find it. Got my proper attire all ready to go. Just slipping into a different pair of pants. Get on my nice long sleeves. Alright, there we are, all nice and changed, all nice and ready for some outdoorsy work, gonna go squatching. Of course, we'll need to have some better equipment before we do that too much, but this will definitely be a lot more comfortable for going out on our ventures here. Alright. Now, I don't particularly have a direction in mind. First off, we'll have to drop off the things we aren't allowed to bring with us. So get rid of 2 of these. Oh, and it just started raining. That's kind of on point. And let's see. I have a good feeling that Bigfoot could definitely be off in that direction. So here we go. Ooh, lots of horses along this way. Might be helpful for tracking those guys down later. Such peaceful Minecraft music popping in quick here with the rainstorm going. Just keep a nice calm mood. Looks like we are good. Thought we were having some more issues, which I'm again not entirely sure how well this internet can hold up with my normal, but hopefully it's working well enough for everybody. All right, keep going off in this way. Want to get nice and into the dense jungle. Ooh, hey, there's a doggo out this way too. Ooh, this is looking pretty good for a spot. Yeah, kind of getting into some dark woods here. Kind of the border between the light and the dark woods. All right, I like it. This seems like the spot for going squatching. And we will place our marker right about here on the border. And bam. Cryptids. Yeah, I had a little bit of technical issues there too. Again, hopefully we won't run into too much of that, but I had to refresh the screen I have the chat up on, so hopefully we'll be done with that. But alright. Now, as I'm sure many of you are quite able to point out, and thankfully haven't been jeering too much, I definitely probably jumped the gun with the last theme. Tried to get a little too much action going before I had really any good supplies. So this time we're going to rectify that a little bit. I'm going to dig a little bit of a safer hole and do some mining for a while. So we're going to start off with that sort of thing. Try and go a little bit slower. hopefully make this theme last a little bit longer. Now then, we're going to need some wood, because just always want a little bit of wood to start out with. Get your crafting benches going and some elementary tools. Then we'll need to dig a little bit of a first base camp. So we'll just go ahead and get this tree's worth and probably dig a little hole in the ground just as a nice safe spot, because you don't want to waste too many resources building a roof over your head. Yeah, this seems like a good jungly spot around here. I like it. We'll stay kind of close to the theme starting point. Alright. Start digging down right here. Maybe put out a welcome mat later at some point. Or a go away mat. Guess it depends how friendly we feel like we have to be. And oops. Get some of that going, get a crafting bench. Oh, we'll want some sticks. And let's see here. I guess I'll dig this way a little bit longer. And then just kind of bury ourselves back in a little bit. At least enough to keep the mobs out. Alright. Got our little starting hole going. Just kind of dig it out a little bit before we get any more tools going, and then we'll kind of start digging down and start a rudimentary mine. Which actually, I suppose before I go mining too far, we'll want to get a little bit of a food stash going. So we got a couple of steps before we go too fast, but that's alright. And looks like we still got a happy sleeping baby, at the very least sleeping. So that's a good sign. Again, at a moment's notice, I may have to jump off if that changes, but we'll try to limit that. Not that there's a whole lot of control we can have in that area. All right, let's see. Let's go a little bit bigger before we just start digging a big hole in our new living space. Hopefully not angrily sleeping. I'm hoping it's all peaceful. It looks peaceful from the camera. And baby was definitely tired earlier, so I know the nap, even though it's always a fight at the start, was probably pretty welcome. Alright. So this will be the beginnings of our path down. Try and get a little bit more stone going. Well, we've just got this wood pickaxe, then we can get a couple of better tools like a wood sword, wood pick, before we go too far down below. Oh, we did hit a little bit of gravel. That's alright. Doesn't hurt to have a flint and steel or something at this point. Oh, hey, and speaking of flint, there we go. Okay, let's see. Do we have enough to kind of start out with? Probably. Get a stone sword. And I'll need some more sticks. Now we can get a stone pickaxe. And that's probably good enough for the time being. We'll see. Oh, nope, we can't rest. There are There are angry creatures about. Maybe if we just move our bed to a little bit further off this direction. Hey, there we go. It sounded a little quieter and nicer over there. Alright, we'll let all of them get crispy. Ooh, and I should probably build a chest would be a good idea. Just because we'll hopefully be getting a decent number of resources on our excursion. And we'll... yeah, I'll probably want to get one of those relatively early on. Yeah, seems like a pretty good start. Alright, let's see how safe it is to venture outwards then. My guess is not actually that safe, but here we go. No creepers. Whew, good. Alright, so we'll get a little bit more wood, because that's definitely a resource that we won't necessarily have down in the mines, and certainly is useful for some of our early stuff we're going to be doing. And then we'll go find a chicken or cow or something to eat. Maybe a pig. Basically anything we can find that's, you know, going to provide a decent sustenance. Granted, there were all these berries here. I should probably grab some of them. Especially that I know that we can just poke at them and they'll come back. You know what? I have not been following my rule of always replant your trees. Probably regret that if I clear out too much without replanting. Oop. Did I see a pigly? See you in a pigly. Get over here, pigly. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty good. Ooh, hey, this looks fancy. Why, that sure looks like quite the lake over there. Where perhaps a Nessie would be hanging out. That's a little bit sandy. Ooh, and then there's some snow. There may be an abominable snowman over there. Well, this looks like it ended up being quite the spot for some cryptid hunting. Oh yeah, getting some pigly. Ooh, hey, an already open cave. Ooh, hey, wolf. How's it going? Uh-oh. Little bite-sized zombie. Leave me alone! No! What the heck? Shouldn't you be on fire? Stay away from me. For crying out loud, almost got knocked out by a little bite-sized. Figured that the sun would have just taken him out, but shows what I know. Oh, I bet there's too much tree coverage. Ooh, hey, a chicken. Couple of chickens. There we go. Get over here, chickie. All right. Got some eggs, got some chicken, got some pigs. I think we've foraged enough the meat type things. We shall get these berries quick. So we get at least, oops, some more good meats. Don't want to get too close to that. I'm unfortunately quite low on health. Haha! Get some emergency berry rations going quick. Sweet berries. Oh, dang it. I had to eat them, not plant them. There we go. Much better. Alright, nice. So we got a little start. Maybe go back to our hidey hole then. We'll cook up this meat and then make our way down. And we'll just close that off, because frankly there's some terrible noises coming off in that direction I just don't feel like dealing with right now. Alright, how much cobblestone do I have? Not a lot, so we'll get a little bit more of that before we... And that's all gravel. Yeah, we'll open up our mine a little bit more. Get a nice stove going. Oh, I suppose I'll have to use wood for fuel right now, since I don't really have anything better. Oh, I think it takes 6, doesn't it? What the heck? Oh no, wait, that'd be 8. Stoves or a furnace is one of those things that you just kind of, you basically make it once and then you never have to really remember to do how to do the recipe for a while. Get some good chicken going. Chicken. Throw another log there. Looks like we'll maybe just have enough to get through all 3 of these, and we'll cook up our pork. Yep, that's looking good. And we got a couple of nice little things for coming back up. Huh, interesting. Food's too complicated these days. Why can't we just go back to the days where your hearts get low, you eat a pork chop, and suddenly your hearts go up in an equivalent amount? Oh well, I suppose it does make the game have a little bit more continuing dynamic interest there. I'll figure it all out eventually. Alright, dropping off all this stuff we don't need. Keeping our meat, keep a little bit of dirt. Bring our crafting table along with, because it's always just good to have a crafting table when you go down to the mines. You always end up wanting it. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Once I get some more logs going, I might be able to take some time just cooking that up. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. Do I have anything I can really place? Nah. I guess we're stuck doing it this way. I could get a shovel. That'd probably be better for when we come across dirt patches and stuff. Let's get a stone shovel. See, you get spoiled fast. As soon as you move away from wood tools and move to stone tools, woof, that's all you're willing to put up with anymore. There. Much better. Oh yeah. Oh, of course, that's the time we hit our cobblestone again. So I don't know what everybody's favorite cryptids are. Feel free to throw those out in the chat. I always was a big fan of the Bigfoot. Oh, that was a glitchy flint. Bigfoot's just always an old classic, but Loch Ness Monster always seemed like a pretty fun one to me too. Yeah, food not being really explained does sound a lot like a Minecraft thing. It's so much of just kind of you get thrown in and have to figure it out, which by all means the chat boards on the internet all kind of explain stuff out for you, so if you really get lost, thankfully you don't have to do too much, but always good to kind of have that sense of exploring things for yourself a little bit. Hodag. I'm trying to remember if I know who Hodag is, or what Hodag is. Oh, I just remembered there's, I forget where it is, but there's some myth of, like, walking pants in the middle of the night. They're like ghostly pants-shaped creatures. I forget the names of them, but that's a fun one. Oh, finally got rid of that wooden pick, clearing out the inventory there. And, oh, just some copper. I mean, I guess we'll take it, but I'd really like to see some more iron. I know we gotta probably dig a while longer till we come across any of that, but may as well take some of this copper. Sadly, it's really not a resource I'm that excited over ever. It's definitely nice for some Fresno Nightcrawlers. Yep, that's right. That's a... What on earth was that? I just heard an explosion and I have no idea where it came from. Is there a creeper on the other side of this? My hidey hole is all nice and blocked off. What on earth? You know, I'd really like to get some coal so I can get some torches going. Nice to find some iron to get some armor. I don't think you can build armor out of copper, can you? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Just kind of nice getting to that old classic Minecraft rhythm here, though. Just digging a hole and... That's true, there wouldn't be a creeper there anymore if there had been an explosion. I wonder what caused that, though. I wouldn't think it would have been triggered by me getting that close here. I'm on the other side of a stone wall, after all. Oh, hey, there we go. There's some coal. We'll get our first round of torches going. And we'll have our little bit better starting fuel going. I am hoping to explore some of the more advanced fuel options once we make some progress, but that'll all come with time. Alrighty. That was a good little find right there. Ooh, it just keeps going. Alright, nice. Very nice. Alright, we'll make some more sticks. Yeah. You'll want that many. And start to light things up a little bit. Because we are playing with fire a little bit with really not having it lit up here, especially in our home base. Missed a step. We'll fix that when we come back. Oh, and here I got sloppy. I did a bad roof. There. Much better. Much better. Okay, good. Our hidey hole is still all nice and secure. Nice and lit up. There we go. Feeling much better. Which, I suppose we got some copper going. I don't think I want to waste any coal on it just yet. Drop off some of this stuff we don't really need anymore. Oh, wait, I want to keep that coal along with. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be needing another axe soon. So actually I should bring this wood back out, make some more sticks quick. Oh, that's right. I'm holding onto the table right now. Nah, we'll just do that many for now. Yeah, I suppose we could make ourselves a door for our entrance. So I guess I probably should have made a few more planks then. Alright, get another, what, maybe 3 of these right off the bat? It's probably about right. And yeah, I think that's looking like a pretty good start there. I'm hearing a lot of noises I don't like up over this way. Oh yeah, that's the middle of the night. There, our nice secure door. All right, our little hidey starting hole is shaping up pretty nice. And you know what? This is a mysterious theme we're working on, so we'll have our own little fable of what the heck is going on behind this door. Will not let me plate this up against the wall. Ah, that's unfortunate. There we go. What's behind the door? Who knows? Maybe we'll put something fun there later. Maybe I'll just take it out. But hey, it's a mystery door for the now. Drop that off. Alright. And actually, seems like probably a good time to head on back down to our mine then. Pretty much got everything done up here that I care to. I probably better eat some more chicken though. Get our health bar back up to top notch there. Oh wait, I had a step to fix. Can't be leaving missteps around here. It was too dark to tell earlier, but now we can see. And let's see, I don't really need that down here. Probably should have dropped it off, but that's alright. Oh, and I left my crafting table up there. That's okay. I'm sure we'll be back before we really need it. There, that's feeling good. So with this theme, though, of the cryptids, we'll definitely have to go hunting and looking for some of the mysterious creatures that are in Minecraft, especially like in the deep dark. We'll probably have to make sure we make an adventure that way sometime. Maybe set up a little zoo or something. I don't know. I guess I'd feel bad keeping, was that not? It's probably one of those stones that looks like gravel. What the heck is that? Andesite. Well, you look like gravel. Probably feel bad though, keeping mysterious creatures penned up in a zoo. Of course, probably not creepers. They're just jerks anyways. And probably a good time for a torch. Let's see, how deep are we? Oops, that's the wrong button. We are at 45, so I think we still want to go down quite a little ways before we kind of get the nice early mining grounds. You know, the mysterious door, though, it actually is... Oh, that's a good point. Might come across a name tag that we can use and start naming some of our things. We could actually even name them after some of the actual non-Minecraft type cryptids. Could be kind of a fun little project to work on once we have enough armor where we aren't guaranteed to die from interacting with them. I was just kind of having a thought then how, the little mystery door. It could be kind of fun to make up our own little cryptid or monster of some sort that we could have live behind it, kind of more as a building project or some sort of oddity, a spectacle to work on of some sort. So I'll probably work on some ideas there, but by all means, if people have some good thoughts, feel free to throw it out in the chat there, and we can maybe see about working on it. I do have a few big build projects in mind. With each of my themes, I do have a couple of big builds that I want to try attempting. So we'll kind of see how that all works out. Right now, though, we got to make sure we can find some good resources so that this theme is not as short-lived as our previous. One thing I do plan on not doing with the themes are having any big industrial type farms, so anything that's like a completely massive, more or less infinite resource. I'll definitely have some farms, but they're all going to be kind of smaller in nature. I feel like that'll stick kind of more on point with the themes in general. So I am hoping to get some sorts of more efficient ways of collecting food and things like that with each theme, but we'll try to not do anything too grandiose. Oh, I hear some water off in the distance, so we're either coming up on a cave or I'm running right alongside next to one. Well, this nap time seems like it's actually lasting quite a while, which is nice and also a sign of how tired someone had been. Which unfortunately, to stay on a good sleep schedule for the evening time, I will probably have to be signing off and not too much longer, just to... Oof, that was a spooky noise. Just to keep everything going good there and get in a dinner time bottle and things, but for the time being we'll keep digging and keep hanging out, and hopefully everyone's been having a good time here. It's been nice to get back on for a little bit and do some streaming. It's definitely a fun relaxing activity for me anyways, and just kind of fun to hang out with everybody. I do have my YouTube channel currently up to date on my backlog of past streams, so by all means too, if anyone has had to miss anything, just keep in mind that that'll always be there as a way to go back and watch something if you wanted. I generally keep them unedited, but I do try and chop out some of the more technical bits, like our fun not having audio at the start of this stream. And of course you want to do at least a 2 wide here and a good 3-4 high, just so that you're not quite so claustrophobic. By all means I could just do some strip mining, but nice to have a little bit more space to just not be all crowded in. Hey, there we go, our first iron. First iron of the theme. Getting some useful... Oh, I'm just getting cheated out this time. We had the 1 gold from earlier. I've got the 1 iron. Oh, nope. Digging around ended up paying off. Always want to dig around your iron veins a little bit, just because you never know what else you might come across. That might have been it, though. Usually don't get lucky enough to get a whole lot more than that. Well, still, that was a good little start. We got, what, 3 iron? So that'll be enough for... Ha! It is ironic. That'll be good enough for getting an iron pickaxe, which will obviously help with things like some of the better resources we might start bumping into as we get deeper. The gold and redstone, and I don't know if lapis requires iron. I don't believe it does. Either way, it's nice to have an iron pick. Wait, andesite, polished andesite? Diorite and cobblestone make andesite. Interesting. I don't want any of that, but probably down at some point I will for some fancier builds. Alright, and actually, yeah, so we got to the end of our couple of pickaxes. We'll head back up and drop off some resources. And then unfortunately, I think that'll be about the limit of what I'm able to do now. Gotta go wake somebody up and get a bottle rolling and stick on our good nighttime routine. Let's see. We'll get some iron going, because we're gonna want those. Drop off some of this stuff that we don't really want anymore. Now I've got the Isn't It Ironic song stuck in my head. Thanks a lot for that one. Hey, might as well throw some copper in there while we've still got the coal burning. And bam, iron pickaxe. All right, that's pretty nice little bit of stuff we were able to get right away. So we've got our new fresh theme of cryptids. That will probably be a little bit before we get to do too much specifically with that. But we'll have to go off once we get some better equipment, go off on some squatching expeditions and things like that. Got this nice iron pickaxe. That'll make things go a lot faster down the line. And otherwise we got our nice little hidey hole here. It's hard work walking around with the camera the other way. There we go. But otherwise, thanks everyone who was able to hop on and hang out for a little while, and I'm hoping over the next couple of days to maybe do some more of these kind of flash streams where it's a nap time stream. Seemed to work out fairly well, but obviously we'll see how things go. Otherwise, hope everyone has a good time, and again, thanks for tuning in. This was Crake and Bake, who definitely knows what he's doing. Yep, just opening his door just like that. And thanks for coming along. Have a good one.